Do you ever get tired of talking about elk? Should we talk about elk?
Elk's okay. If you want to chat about elk, that's fine, I guess. I mean, I'd much rather talk about mule deer, but yeah.
It's in the name.
It is Elk Shape.
We should talk about elk then.
Let's talk about my love for Utah elk, since you're from Utah. I have 17 points still. I have not drawn my, limited entry elk tag. I may never, quite honestly. I'm chasing that, and there's just a lot of guys in front of me, and it's tough. But the last time I hunted Utah, or I should say the first time I ever hunted Utah, it was definitely a what do you guys call those? CWMUs? What are they called?
You nailed it.
CWMU tag. So obviously it's any weapon, but it's in our September. Bulls are screaming. This is private property. I've never done that before, so I was a little bit like, not sure what to expect. Come to find out, I had a great time. Like, I would hear, probably by the time lunch rolled around, because they make you stop for lunch to go eat lunch. You have to stop elk hunting to go eat lunch.
To get to the cafe and then back?
Yes.
How does that work?
Yes. And I probably hear about 500 bugles before lunchtime, which is more than I'd heard the entire month of September. So this was only a couple years ago, but I'd hunted elk from August 30th till September 25th, and I never pulled my bow back, and I never killed an elk. I was into elk, and I had so many close, but it's bow hunting, right?
Yeah.
Like 999 things went perfect, but that one thing didn't. I couldn't get a shot. That's what I love about bow hunting. So I'm pretty hungry to get this first elk. I'm at a new to me ranch. There's elk bugling 500 times before lunch. Every drainage has double-digit bulls in it, and it's like Jurassic Park. And anyways, I finally, on the second morning, walked into a herd bull with about 12, 13 cows, and he's pretty defensive because he was surrounded by satellites. Then we heard a bugle that did not sound like it was a different level. And this bull steps out, and he's a little bit above hill from the herd bull, and without hesitation, he didn't even bugle, he just starts running at the bull. Herd bull turns, they square up. It was the most violent transaction I've ever seen, and it was a short fight. It was like 5 seconds, and the herd bull bowed out. He was like, okay, you can have them. And he just slowly walked away into my shooting lane, and I stroked him at 52 yards. Made a really good shot and got to watch him go down. Really big bull, like what you would expect at a Utah, just awesome. But just to see that collision, to feel my jaws vibrating from the sound of those two beasts, and to realize that they are playing for keeps. This is life or death. They would fight to the death if need be. I was like, wow, just my respect for elk and just how wild beasts they are. But that's honestly a special experience, and then it was pretty cool to have an elk on the ground after 26 days of elk hunting without a break.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What was a big thing you took away from that you'd pass on to somebody else? I thought this was going to happen. It didn't. I had to adjust. I mean, obviously that vibrating high intensity of just them fighting, did that throw you off a little bit, or you're just I gotta stay locked in?
Well, I used to assume bulls would fight for minutes at a time, and I think that's not the case. I think a lot of times when you hear two big bulls going at it, it's such a short and violent, these are two, there are exceptions where bulls will fight for 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, but in the back of my mind, I always thought if I heard antlers hitting, especially big bulls, I have time to kind of slither and sneak in. I think I'd be a little bit more aggressive if I hear antlers hitting, which you do when you elk hunt, to get in there quickly while they're still distracted. So for me, it's almost like you hear that sound, be aggressive. So yeah.
Got it. So don't think that you have minutes, you might just have seconds.
For real. Yep.
That's fantastic.